And Crabling is on the board. So if he wins this, it goes to round 5, the ace match. Otherwise, Soothsayer's going to be winning it here from here. All right, Sword of Torgald is the map. And there we go. Let's start with Crabling, our red player. He's going to have 4 Lothern Sea Guard and 4 archers. Or is that 3 archers? Oh my goodness, I'm having a hard time seeing things. So yeah, 4 Lothern Sea Guard, 3 generic archers, 2 white lines of trace. He's going to have 2 spearmen. Make that 3 spearmen. And then for the rest of the army, we have the Fireborn. Oh, excuse me, Fireborn on the map. And then we're also going to have another unit of Dragon Princes here on the map. Now, other than this, for the rest of this High Elf army, does look like they're going to be led to the field of battle by the one, the only, Teclis once again. Teclis is going to have Regrowth, Potion of Shakroy, Flock of Doom, Enfeebling Foe, Net of a Mintok, and Greater Arcane Conduit, as well as Shield of Sapphire, Wild Heart, and that's it. For the Wood Elves, got 3 Way Watchers up front with some Sisters of Thorn. Got some Wild Riders with shields on the left flank and Wild Rider shields on the right flank. 4 Eternal Guard with shields, the silver shields too, in the center. He's going to have a Spellsinger of Life on top of a horse with Earthblood and nothing else. And then we have a Way Watcher over here, going to be, or sorry, a Waystalker here with Arrow of Kurnos. And then we also have a Glade Lord on top of an Eagle by the looks of it. And that Eagle is going to be bringing Praebon Athrema as well as the Arrow of Kurnos as well. And Soothsayer, oh, that one's not going to hit quite well enough, unfortunately, for him. And now we're going to see what happens here between this High Elf and Wood Elf army. Wood Elves are going to have to play this very smart, and so we'll see how they do. Over here, Dragon Princes are going to be chasing down that Waystalker. And that Waystalker could be in a lot of trouble if he isn't careful, and I mean, I think he may just be in trouble. Wild Riders with shields are not going to be enough to stop these Dragon Princes, and the Eternal Guard are too far away to really support him very much. Alright, Way Watcher's taking care of these White Lines of Trace. Waystalker going to keep on running away, and the Dragon Prince is actually going to abandon the chase, and Waystalker's going to kill one of them as they pull back. Over here, Way Watchers shooting into the White Lines of Trace, looking like they're trying to finish them off in a convincing fashion. And, you know, I just don't know. The High Elves look pretty strong to me right now, but the balance of power disagrees. And we'll have to see if the Wood Elves can start sniping down the High Elf archers quickly. And also maybe stop firing when they're down in that little ravine, because their shots just aren't connecting as well. And that's a lot of value lost, like every single round from Way Watchers. You really want to hit your targets spot on. Arrow of Kurnos going into the Fireborn, doing a lot of damage. And there goes another one doing a lot of damage. They're down to 38 models now. And Lothern Sea Guard with shields getting focused by the Way Watchers now. And Way Watchers doing some pretty serious damage on top of them. And Soothsayer continues to kite backwards. Very good micro here, and you can see he's going to be using this terrain feature to the best of his advantage. He's not playing nice right now. He's playing to win it. However, these Way Watchers need to get out of range because they're starting to take some pretty unnecessary damage. Oh wow, Lothern Sea Guard taking another big face full of arrows to the face. That was redundant, and fortunately these Way Watchers, although they've taken damage, are getting healed up, and they only lost 3 models, or 4 models, my apologies. So they still have plenty of options left, and look at that, like, it's just so impressive that he's always able to like pull back and reform his armies in such an orderly fashion. But, you know, Guess we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm just kind of worried that the Wood Elves aren't getting enough damage done with these Way Watchers. I mean, he's been firing consistently, like every 15 seconds. He's been releasing a volley from these Way Watchers. Arrow of Kurnos going back down on top of the Fireborn once again. And it looks like we're going to see a regrowth going in on them now. And the Way Watchers continuing to just like pivot around here and then harass these High Elf skirmishers. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm starting to get a bit loopy here at 7.5 hours of streaming. And, okay. See, I was about to give him a warning, then he fired. He needs to keep... attacking with the Way Watchers. That's really the only unit he has that counts as attacking, and he is expending ammunition right now in a consistent enough basis as far as I'm concerned. And I just don't know that the Wood Elves are doing enough now. Like, I have a feeling they're just going to get run over at the end of this. But then again, you know, if he keeps those arrows of Kurnos going in on top of the Dragon Princes, he's doing a lot of damage with them. Are you... He's going to do a 360. He's already done a 180, and now he's going to go for the full 360 all the way back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there he fires, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, this is it. He is in combat. This doesn't count as combat though because it's a single entity. But then again, this is a pretty big loss for Soothsayer right now. Although he did get all 3 arrows of Kurnos off, and he got the vast majority of his ammunition shot off, so not the end of the world. And right now, the Glade Lord is in the back line, and we'll see what she ends up doing, but I don't know. I can't exactly see what the strategy is here from Soothsayer. I know he's continuing to pull back, but it just doesn't seem like he's doing enough damage for this strategy to be anything but prolonging the inevitable engagement that will happen at the end. So... Alright, Soothsayer, what's going to happen here? He's reformed once again. All of his units are fresh. Same with most of the Wood Elf, the High Elf units. And, yeah, now these Way Watchers are getting shot down by a lot of High Elf skirmishers. Yeah, right now, I'm giving him that warning because he does need to start firing. I don't know where he's going right now. Yeah, that is a solid 30 seconds. So, all right, there we go. Wood Elves fired a volley there into the white lines of trace. And it just looks like they're kind of getting to be in a weaker position as time goes on. But white lines of trace taking a lot of damage. The Dragon Princes, though, still very healthy in the back lines here. And, you know, I don't really know what the Wood Elves can do if the Dragon Princes are alive by the time the Way Watchers run out of ammunition. This map is just bad. Oh my god, they've literally done a 360 around the map. I thought I was joking, but yeah, they've literally just done a big old ring around the rosy, and the Wood Elves are back where we start. I'm having a strong sense of deja vu. I know, but his mage isn't hidden right now. For some reason, this mage is not hidden. White lines of trace are running in the forest, though, and that's where they do get that buff to their defense and attack. A significant buff at that, and that's really going to allow them to just cut through the Eternal Guard with shields, I imagine. Balanced Power starting to switch over in favor of our red player here. The Glade Lord taking some damage as she's getting focus fired by a lot of units, and the white lines of trace are no chumps after all. Prey of Anathrema hitting the Fireborn. And right now, Soothsayer getting shot pretty hard, and Tlaxtlan's going to hit the Glade Lord in the back too. Over here, Shield of Thorns getting popped, and they are going after these Dragon Princes. But Net of a Mintot going down. Nice play from Crabling. And now Crabling is probably going to be able to come in here and just crush all of these poor Wild Riders and Sisters of Thorn. Ouch. Yeah, this is getting hairy. This is getting real hairy. We have the Way Watchers firing in, trying to support the Sisters of Thorn and the Wild Riders. But as you can see, they're just getting torn to pieces by the superior cav of the High Elves. A regrowth going down on top of these Dragon Princes from Tlaxtlan. In goes an Earthblood, and now the Glade Lord is trying to kill off Dragon Princes. The Spellsinger is in this combat too, but there's just too much firepower coming in. However, as I say it, the Way Watchers are doing some really good work to the Dragon Princes. Look at them, they're routing now. Sisters of Thorn are still alive. Will they be able to make the difference? And in come some Wild Riders into the rear, diving into the Fireborn, and the Way Watchers really making a big difference there. And now these Wild Riders are getting on top of a lot of the High Elf Archers. What is going to happen here, guys? I mean, can you believe it? Soothsayer is chasing off those Dragon Princes, about to kill off these Dragon Princes by the looks of it. And, you know, suddenly he's back into a position that isn't completely lost. Balance of power is still very much against him, though, and we'll have to see what happens from here. It does look like all of these cav units are going to be charging into the archers, but there's just so much archer fire here. I mean, you have 4 units of very healthy, very high ammunition units firing away, and that's going to be it. Yeah, Way Watchers needed to do way more damage there. And there we go, guys. Round 5. I will be right back. I'm going to go beg forgiveness because, yeah, this tournament has gone about as long as it possibly can. It's 4:35. Oh my goodness gracious.